Hi guys, it's me, Jenny. Um, let's talk about work and having to work and how much it sucks. Yesterday I had to I apply for at least a couple jobs a day, hoping to get something. And some of them I'm not even vaguely interested in, especially when it starts getting into the details of like, they might as well be asking, are you willing to sell your soul for minimum wage? And it's just like, just pay me money, just leave me alone. Ooh, I hope you didn't hear that. That's loud. But do you really care so much to indoctrinate me? Just give me a job, pay me money for it, and I'll do it. I don't need all the bullshit of being a work family or this and that. I'm not going to treat the customers like assholes as long as you pay me properly. And the minimum wage here is enough for me to call it a living. $11 an hour for minimum wage is not bad. When I left Texas, it was like $7.50 an hour, and then in Denver, it was just about to go up to $9.50, and I was only making $9.75. Even at full time, it was shit pay. It's good coffee. I'm gonna eat it really good today. But yeah, so I have applied to be a beauty advisor. Let's see how that works out. At one of the drugstores, like, how they have the checkout people up front, pharmacy people, photo people, sometimes it overlaps. And then there's like a beauty section where all the makeup and hair care and all that stuff is. I've applied to work in that department because I feel like I actually know a few things. And it's certainly where I'm more helpful. Like, uh, at least the one friend of mine who watches this, Nina, can attest that I am happy and more than willing to help out with makeup issues and style issues, hair care, all that kind of stuff. I'd actually wanted to be a cosmetology student before leaving Denver. I think I had already applied to one, but we left before I could ever hear anything back, so I was just like, screw it, it's done. Because I actually do like makeup and stuff like that. Cosmetology. I actually wanted to get better with doing hair. So yeah, hopefully they won't see my legal name as some kind of issue. I never asked anywhere if I was male or female, so maybe they'll just think I'm a woman with a weird name, which I can live with. What I won't be able to live with is if they start calling me sir when I look like this. That's a no-no. I do still need to wash a bunch of my clothes and stuff finally, that I actually have money to do so, hopefully. I hope the laundry place isn't like super expensive. I really only need to do the one load of laundry because that's all I own is one load of laundry. I have to hand wash certain things like my bras and stuff, but it's no big deal. So I do have to do laundry, and then I was going to start applying for some of the more local stuff. Because I think I looked at a couple of jobs that actually still want you to come in and like express interest. And based on the fact that the population here is definitely spread out. Like, a lot of the people here don't look for jobs here, from what I can tell. They look elsewhere where the pay is better, I guess. Because here, I mean, so far everything I've seen has been part-time minimum wage, which I can see why people wouldn't like that, but that's fine for me. That's all I want. I don't want crazy full-time nonsense, especially not with my current mental state. I'll just flip the fuck out. And yeah, part-time is perfect for me. Minimum wage, perfect. Even if I get like 20 hours a week, that's still in the couple $100 range as far as money per week. It isn't too bad. It is certainly enough to contribute my share to the rent, hopefully, very soon, as well as like electricity and food and stuff like that. So part-time is enough for me to live off of. And that's just at 20 hours a week. If I can get like 25 to 30, that's good. Mostly I can't do much more than part-time because this takes a lot of maintenance. Thankfully, the new razors, the Dollar Shave Club razors I did a review on, have actually extended my appearance. My face actually stays smooth enough for probably 12 to 18 hours now. Whereas with crap razors, it doesn't go more than like 8, which makes it kind of hard to have a full-time job because that's how long you're going to be in a full-time job. Minimum. But 12 hours at a time, it's nothing. I can literally spend the whole day looking exactly like I do right now, assuming I don't mess up my hair. This side doesn't always want to iron properly. My hair has actually grown out like an inch, as you can tell from my roots. I may have to redo that soon. Either that or just undo it. I don't know. I'm up in the air on that one. People seem to like them on me. I mean, I certainly think it's more feminine, but it's tricky when you're trying to get a job, because then it's like, yeah. I mean, if I get a job and they want me to dye it, I'll dye it. I don't care. But that is really good today. But yeah, that's my situation on work. I'd rather not be working, but I obviously have to eventually. And yeah. It's just one of those things you have to do, unfortunately. It's part of life. I think here in a little bit I'm going to go make spaghetti. I was waiting for my roommate to get back to see if those were meatballs in the freezer or if they were something else, because I don't think he even eats meatballs, so I'm just kind of like, why is there a gigantic thing of meatballs in the freezer? So I was seeing if I could actually have some with my spaghetti or what, because otherwise I'll just make some. I have meat for it. But it would save me the thing of meat to not have to make them. And now I'm going off on a tangent. Anyways, back to work talk. As a lot of you probably know, I am a reasonably qualified educator. I could be a teacher. I should not have to explain, and I will never explain this again, that trying to be a teacher in the United States as a transgender person is impossible. It's the worst thing you could be trying to do. And I was stupid for ever pursuing it. If I have one fucking regret in life, it's bothering to try to be a teacher. Because that is just the stupidest thing possible. Maybe in 20 years, people will be more accepting, and by then I won't even be qualified anymore. So, screw it. I have retail management experience. I have PC technician experience, AV technician experience. I can do event management, like planning weddings and stuff. I did that basically at the college. It wasn't weddings, but it was major events like that. pretty much nursing, like in-home care, respite care, stuff like that. What else do I have? I've worked call centers. I don't like it. I will not do that again. Plus, I don't think there's even one here. It'd be a weird place for a call center. I've done janitorial. I wouldn't mind doing that. I have no aversion to like cleaning up people's literal shit. It's just more crap to me. Literal crap, of course. I have to say I don't want to do fast food anymore because it's not. I mean, the minimum wage, like I said, given the choice of doing fast food or something strenuous, I'd rather be doing something like fast food because, I don't know. I can go either way on that. Like, it would depend on things like the management there and how busy it actually does get. Because I actually did like working at Subway because it was easy enough. It was kind of slow. And the people were nice, but the manager was nuts. Like, I really hope it was a joke, but he seemed to expect us to defend the place if it got robbed. And again, the minimum wage is reasonable, but not enough for me to want to risk my life. So, no thanks. And then, of course, it helps that I lost the job anyways, because my wife was constantly having breakdowns, and I had to be there for her, or at least try to be there for her. Physically, at least. I could not emotionally be there for her anymore at that point. But again, that's beside the point. Actually, that's not completely beside the point, because trying to be with Matt, at the very worst, trying to maintain any kind of friendly relationship, friends, whatever. We basically live on the opposite side of the planet. I'm pretty far north, he's very far south. I am on the east coast of the United States, he's on the east coast of Australia. Right now there's a 14-hour time difference. It goes up to 16 when daylight saving time shifts back and forth. So, like, right now, it's 3 o'clock here, so it's like 5 a.m. over there. Maybe he'll wake up soon, maybe he won't. I have no clue. And I can either kind of still try to fit that in my life, where at least at some point during the day, I can try to be online at the same time as him, or I can just kind of like whatever, and then hope that we can still kind of maintain something despite him not having time when I'm around and me not having time when he's around. And that's another one of the tricky parts. I don't know whether I should get a night job, because technically for me, he's online more super late at night. Like 6 p.m. for him is 4 a.m. for me. So I try to plan like 3 hours on each side of that. Like, try to be here. What would that be? 3 p.m. So I try to be online from like 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Like, is that right? 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. like solid. So that, I mean, that's like the main time frame. If he's going to be anywhere at home, it's going to be in the afternoon, like just kind of winding down for the day. And that's like when I'm able to get any time in with him, usually. So I have to find something that can accommodate that. But I don't really think that's going to be possible with anything other than like a super, super tiny part-time job. The other alternative is if I just take a night job, that gives me the reason to be up all night anyways, and then I just wouldn't be there every day for it, for him anyways. or the job. So, because I know if I take like a morning job or something, that's really going to screw everything up, because I'm going to want to sleep before going to work. And that would just completely erase any possible time with him. So, yeah, I'm at a weird point of trying to balance a job and still not going to call it a relationship, because it's not, but whatever the hell we have going. It's going to be tough to balance once I start working. Which I have no problem trying to do. It's not different than trying to be with anyone else. You have to try to accommodate them. He does a few little things to accommodate me right now. Like, he's supposed to be letting me know, like, hey, I'm going to class, I'll see you later. Or don't even bother saying I'll see you later, because I almost never see him after class at this point. Or, hey, I just got out of class, I'm going home. Or, hey, I'm home, I've got a little bit of time, I want to hang out. Or, hey, I'm going to sleep. So that I'm not just sort of waiting around, because that's what I do right now, is just kind of wait around. And he's not 100% good at remembering to do it. But it is what it is. I don't really mind that much, because I've kind of adapted my schedule anyways. I know when I'm able to sleep and when I'm not, to still try to fit him in. And I like being up at night anyways, because I can't sleep at night. I've got more craziness that I won't go into. But yeah, this has gone on long enough. Way too long, probably. And yeah, that's where I'm at with work. I have to find a job that pays well enough, gives me enough hours, but still allows me to balance my personal life, which usually hasn't been an issue, because it's like I come home and the person's there no matter what. And that was simple enough. I don't get that anymore, so we'll see how this goes. Either it works or I go farther insane. Yay me. Anyways, I know some of the viewers, you guys are in relationships yourself. Let me know how you've balanced things out, how you make time for your loved one. Especially for anybody who's been in long distance relationships. That is definitely relevant for my situation, because this is about as long a distance as you can possibly get. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any advice or just any thoughts. Leave a like, please. I don't really care if you do or not. And if for some reason this interests you and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. My life is a train wreck that you can't look away from. So stick around for more of that. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.